Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night asking, "What is my purpose in life?" It's a question that has puzzled humanity for centuries. It's not a sign of confusion, but a sign of intellectual maturity and a desire for inner growth. From ancient philosophers to modern psychologists, we've all grappled with this question. And today, we're going to explore why we need a sense of purpose and how you can find your own. Psychology tells us that having a sense of purpose is a basic human need. The lack of it can lead to anxiety, depression, or burnout. Dr. Viktor Frankl, an Austrian psychiatrist who survived the concentration camps, famously said, "He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how." Modern research supports this. Studies show that people who feel their lives are meaningful are more resilient and satisfied. But let's be honest, finding purpose today is more complicated than ever. We're constantly bombarded with images of success on social media. This pressure can make us feel like our purpose has to be something grand and extraordinary. But that's a myth. If you felt lost, unmotivated, or constantly comparing yourself to others, you might be experiencing what's called a crisis of meaning. It's a common experience, but it's also a sign that it's time to reevaluate your path. Now for the actionable steps. Finding your purpose isn't just about thinking, it's about doing. Let's look at 3 powerful frameworks. First, the Japanese concept of Ikigai, your reason for being. It asks you to find the intersection of 4 things: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Next, we have Dr. Frankl's Logotherapy. He suggests you can find meaning in 3 ways: through your work and creations, through experiences and relationships, or through your attitude toward unavoidable suffering. And for goal setting, use the SMART framework. Your purpose-driven goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Remember, purpose doesn't always have to be grand. It can be found in the small, everyday moments. It's in the quiet act of caring for a plant or genuinely listening to a friend. These moments accumulate to create a meaningful life. But be aware of the obstacles. Don't let perfectionism stop you from starting, and try to avoid social comparison. Your path is your own. The search for purpose is a lifelong journey, not a final destination. Just like a river carving its path, your meaning will evolve throughout your life. Instead of seeking a single final answer, focus on nurturing your curiosity and having the courage to ask the right questions. The most meaningful lives aren't always the most extraordinary, but those lived with authenticity and compassion. Thank you for joining me today. What's one small step you'll take on your journey? Share it in the comments below.